Boy, there's a guy who likes his job, eh? I'd like to introduce our, I guess I should tell, we saved the best till last, Stan. This is our new mayor of St. Andrews, Stan Choptiany.
I am the last, so there's some things to do afterwards. We have questions, we have entertainment, we have Sean Robinson, and we have a tent out there with food, so you can be replenished. I want to talk the last about our family, and I want to first of all talk about our family that's missing. The 7 positions that were cut, the 2 librarians, the 5 scientists in the toxicology, contamination labs, were specifically told not to come here tonight, and they can't come here tonight. Likewise, the scientists who are at the DFO were told not to come. If they have come, they're taking a risk. It's a strange situation. It's a disturbing situation that we now live in a country where we can't freely express ourselves. That's worrisome. What that changes, though, is that now everybody in this room has a responsibility to be the voice and to be the eyes for those people who aren't here tonight. We have to be the ones who speak up for them. We have to be the ones who carry this forward. And it's a responsibility that is not going to go away, because these 7 positions that have been named are not going to be the only positions that will happen. There'll be more. There's been a steady deterioration of the number of scientists and workers at the biological station over the last 20 years. There's been research that has not been continued when scientists have retired. Speaking personally, I guess as the mayor, I think of the scientists that we're losing as the loss of members of our family. I think of spending time with one of those scientists on Saturday I only did it for 5 hours, but he was there for 12 hours, working on the Passamaquoddy Child Care Center, doing a work session. I think of his wife who sings at the Christmas concerts at the Ross Memorial Museum. I think of their child who attends that child care. I think of the other scientists who are integral parts of our family community. And I don't like the thought of losing members of our family. They're people who are important to us. They're people who sit beside us in church, who are on our committees, who have walked their kids to school, who buy their groceries at the Save Easy, who we see downtown. They're our family. And I think it's really, really important that we take this personally, that it's not just a job cut, it's not just a loss of resources in terms of money to the town, it's a loss of relationships, it's a loss of who we are, because when they go, we're diminished as a community, we're diminished by individuals, as individuals. It's sobering. On the other hand, I'm excited. It's only been 3 weeks since Caroline called me in my office and said, we need to do something about this, and Jesse Davies and myself and 2 or 3 others met, and it's grown. And it's grown to over 150 people, and it's grown to now where we're getting attention, I think, Canada-wide. I've had calls from Ontario, from BC, asking what we're doing, why we're doing it, and it's exciting that you people have cared enough to make this happen. I think the science has been explained well. The concern has been explained well. The politics has been explained. I leave it now to us to take the responsibility to care for our family and to stand up, not just tonight, but in the days ahead. Your council wrote a letter on behalf of you to John Williamson, to Mr. Harper, to Mr. Ashfield. So far I've gotten a 2-line response back from John Williamson that said, we don't want to end up like the people in Europe. I don't get that one. No comments otherwise, but I have not heard from the other 2 people. Your council has donated to SOS on your behalf, and it does cost money to do things, so we'll continue to support. I challenge you to be the voice for those scientists, for those workers, and to be the voice for those people who across Canada are under this threat. And it's a threat not only in job loss, but it's a threat in our way of life. I congratulate you on being here tonight. I thank you for being here tonight, and I think you should thank yourselves. Thanks, Carolyn, for a great evening.
I told you we saved the best till last. He's also, sorry, you rest of you, the shortest.